What's going on, people? This is the Bear here, and I'm just going to talk about a little bit of gaming today. I know I haven't done a video in a while. If you hear any music in the background, it's me playing on the Quiet Storm on the radio. You probably won't hear nothing, but yeah, I just around this time, I'm listening to the Quiet Storm and everything. So yeah, that's just basically what I'm doing right now. Um, you know, there's a lot of talk about Fallout 4. And to me, that game there is going to be game of the year, no question. I mean, all I want Bethesda to do is to basically work on this game and have it good enough that, when it comes out at launch, um, that it's not a broken game. Um, Before I get into more about Fallout 4, I just want to tell y'all that I've been, the reason why I haven't been making YouTube videos and things like that, and I've been playing like Destiny a lot, especially like on the Taken King and whatnot. I've been really into Destiny. I've been very much into Destiny. The Taken King is like the best expansion right now. Um, but after you like done all the missions and stuff, you're back to the same old thing. Anyway, that's off the subject, but that's what I've been doing. I've been playing Destiny, been playing Madden and other games. The Witcher, which I love, which will probably be another game of the year. But all right, so let me get back on the Fallout. Fallout could potentially be a very, very good game. Definitely a game of the year contender, but Bethesda has had problems when they have launched games. Bethesda has had a lot of problems, especially games like so with Skyrim and all the other Fallout's that came out. When you get a Bethesda game at launch, you see a lot of bugs and glitches. That's been the problem with Bethesda in their games. I'm hoping, I'm really am hoping that this year, when they release Fallout, that they fix it. You have all this time, Bethesda. You had a lot of time to fix this game. You know what I'm saying? This game is coming out on November 10th. Okay, and there's competition in that month of November. With the Halo 5 battle, Star Wars Battlefront. You got Black Ops 3. And you got with Halo 5, you got competition as far as game of the year. You know, we want as consumers, we want this this game here to be absolutely complete. Okay, there's been a lot of good talk about Fallout 4. There's been a lot of good talk, and we want to see a complete game at launch. We don't want to see a broken game, because the problem is that a lot of the games that's coming out, recently has had a lot of issues, and Ubisoft. I'm gonna throw them under the bus. I'm sorry. Ubisoft has not had a good, you know, their reputation has not it's not been good recently. Um, they have had a lot of broken games. The only game that I've known so far that has not had too many problems was a Monopoly game. Not Far Cry 4. Far Cry 4 still got glitches. Even after the patch, still got glitches. Assassin's Creed Unity, it was a mess. It's a little bit better now, but it was a mess before. It was an absolute mess. So, Ubisoft, with companies like them sending out broken games at launch and then having a patch a week later. Some companies will do day one patches, and but that's if you're going to push out a game, at least have a day one patch. That is something that we can deal with as gamers. We can deal with the day one patch. But pushing out a game and not having a day one patch and having it to be a week later or something like that, that is what gamers will not accept. Especially me. I'm not going to accept it. I have bought almost every single Bethesda game since Oblivion. And Oblivion came out, I think, 2006 or 2005, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I'm saying? I have played every single Bethesda game since then. So I am a huge Bethesda fan. And I want this game, Fallout 4, to be a very good, complete game. I don't know if it's going to be a complete game, but we will really expect for Bethesda to have this as complete and not have it so buggy and glitchy. But a lot of people are saying, you know, when this game come out, it's going to be buggy and glitchy, and Bethesda may have a patch later on down the line. You know what I'm saying? But companies like these are pushing games out, and they're not really thinking about the consumer. They're really not thinking about the gamer. And what happens is that when you have a game that's at launch and it's not a complete game, the gamers load up, you know, they're going all in your forums and they're telling you how bad that the game is. Okay? You don't want that, Bethesda. You don't want that kind of feedback that the gamers are going to give you if a game is not complete. We don't want that. You know what I'm saying? You don't want that. We don't want a broken game. So let's have a complete game so that this game could be game of the year. It could, you know, and you know, you fixed everything. You know what I'm saying? At launch, so that, you know, you don't have that kind of feedback that could be coming, because you know that gamers are going to just do that. You know, you had it with Fallout 3, you had it with New Vegas, you know what I'm saying? You had the people coming to your forums and blowing it up and saying, oh my God, Bethesda, why would you push this game out knowing how bad it is? You know what I'm saying? The people has done that. You know, I have done it. I have said that with Fallout 3 and New Vegas. I went out there and said comments about how, you know, how glitchy the game was and stuff like that. You know? That's why I really don't pre-order no more. I wait more for reviews, but I want Fallout 4 so bad I'm willing to pre-order just this one time, because I don't pre-order games no more. I don't believe in a lot of game companies, you know, when you have games and you tell people, you know, if you pre-order, you get all of this DLC and whatnot. You know, I don't really care for that anymore. You know what I'm saying? I wait for the reviews. I wait for people like Angry Joe. I wait for people like, I wait for companies like IGN and GameSpot to tell me how good a game is. Then if they say a game is good, then I might go, I'll go out and get it. But Fallout 4, I will pre-order just this one time, because I want that game so bad. Something to get me off of Destiny right now. That's all. I just want a game to get me off of Destiny, you know. So I'm gonna pre-order this one time, and I'm gonna have faith in you, Bethesda, that, you know, with all the gameplay footage and things like that, it looks a stellar game. It looks so good, and this is why people will pre-order like me. But we want a complete game. That's all I'm saying. But if you can give us a complete game, I guarantee you guys will be the studio of the year, and you will have the game of the year. Just complete the game. That's all we ask. All right, y'all. This is the Bear, and I'll be doing some more videos down the line. Maybe some gaming. You know, it depends. I'll have some of this and some of that. You know, so just look out for my videos. And I want to thank all of my subscribers and everybody who looks at my videos. I want to thank y'all, you know, for my channel boosting up. So thanks a million. And yeah, I'll be doing some more videos down the line, like I said. All right, y'all, so I'm out. Peace.